if you hear me.
Okay, here we are, before it all gets packed up, the entire AEW collection. What you won't see here is Series 1 Cody, the purple and silver Cody that came in that pack with the TNT belt. I don't know what the series was called. I think they've done a Sammy Guevara in the same sort of style of packaging. That's in storage, and then I have some doubles of I think that Jericho's Season 1 and the Flying Elvises of the Young Bucks. I believe that's all I've got in storage, about 4 or 5 figures. But let's get into it. So, and I've got a double up of Swerve there that I got for a custom. I wanted to do a Forbidden Door version of him. We'll see how we go. My favourite figure, the Brody King, 1 of 3,000, on card and loose. The Walmart exclusive, Brody King. I've got Buddy and Brody again. LJN, Cody, and Jeff Jarrett. I need to get another Jeff Jarrett. I want one loose. Such a cool figure. 1 of 3,000 Thunder. 1 of 5,000 Thunder, which I've, as you can see, there she is loose. The pop-up arena. Got 2 1 of 3,000 Sean Spears and the Walmart CM Punk. Oh, and as you can see, 1 in the packet and 1 out of the packet. Young Bucks Amazon exclusives, and a little bit of Bubbly that came out quite early. I think it was with Series 1. So, loose figures. Got the House of Black. Love those figures. Got their coats and everything. I might just turn this flash off. Hang on. I think it might have looked better with the flash, eh? Oh, here we go. We'll keep going. We got the Acclaim from the 3-pack. The Acclaimed Flying Elvises tribute. Well, at least I think it is. Young Bucks, Amazon exclusive. We've got the Walmart exclusive. Penta, Phoenix, Ricky Starks. I've tried to keep all the characters together. So if they had multiple figures, I've tried to, just keep them bundled together so you can have a look at them, which ones I've got. SCU, Trent and Chuck. I might just go back along this back line. Got Dusty, Luchasaurus, now known as Kill Switch, Jack Perry, Hager, Hardy. Oh man, I want to call him Edge all the time. Adam Copeland, Wardlow, terrible Britt Baker. Not bad Britt Baker. Brandy Rhodes, Chris Statlander, and here, I'm just going to shuffle across. This goes quite the way. We've got our Kenny Omegas, Series 1. That one looks like he might have fallen over a little bit. We've got the Blood and Guts 2-pack. So we go from Kenny Omegas to John Moxley's. Right now, I'm looking at purchasing. I really don't like Moxley. He's really hit and miss for me. He makes a good figure, but wrestling-wise, he's he can have a really good match, or he can just have a stinker. So there's a few figures of him. Excuse me. There's a few figures on eBay that I'm eyeing off at the moment of Mox. So we'll see how we go. So what is it? The Blackpool Blackpool Combat Club. Well, here we go. We've got Mox, Claudio, and Yuta with the ROH title, Ring of Honor. And then we've got the CM Punk Supreme Hook and Ring of Honor CM Punk and Bryan Daniels. So just going back up to Yuta, we'll go back along that line. We've got Hangman, Adam Page. I've put his other figure in front. We've got Kingston, Jericho, Tony Storm. Geez, some of these girls, I can't remember their names. Riho. Oh, I should know her. She's an Aussie. No, that's Tony Storm. Who's that one? Tay Conti. Yes. Tony Storm. Andrade. He was a great loss. Didn't use him. Shame on you, Tony. Could really have done great things with old Andrade. Brian Cage. We've got the first of many, well, a few Jade Cargills. Jamie Hayter. Oh, I really bagged these two out. FTR. They're just terrible figures. Dax and Cash. Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, Ortiz, Santana, SCU. I think I've gone through these. Have I? Ricky Starks. We've got Dan Housen's. Oh, there's Miro in the back there. Swerve Strickland. Got Pockets, Orange Cassidy, Jade, MGF. It's only MGF I've got. Really would have liked to have got that Blood and Guts 2-pack of him and CM Punk. Fantastic pack. I think that's one of the best they've done alongside the Brody King and Darby Allin. So if I see it in the future, I may pull the trigger. It just depends what it costs. Another Jade. Thunders. I love Thunder Rosa. Just so toyetic. I love Lucha Libre, and this whole face paint, sort of Day of the Dead gimmick she's got going on is great. We got Tony and Jim. Got oh my god, it's not Velvet Sky, Red Velvet, Ruby Soho. Here's some more Jerichos. Let's get down here, have a look at them. This is the Walmart one in front. I think the one behind with the hat and the scarf, Series 1. Oh my god. Kip Sabian. We got Sammy. Adam Cole. There's the other Adam Hangman. And then we got, I can never remember these two dudes' names. I know their names, just which way. I think this one's Stu Graham, this one's John Silver, and Evil Uno. If we haven't gone through it, we'll have a look up here. We got Sting, Butcher and the Blade, and Bunny next to a Sting. And then we got Brody Lee, Cody Rhodes. I've got two Supremes. I like this setup with the American flag, the blue pants, and the screaming head. And this one I think looks good in red as well, which is, you know, it's one of those things that I either get another Cody and then utilize these pants, or I get another Supreme, because I really want to set up the blue and the black ones here. Just think, just so cool. That metallic blue they use, like, something similar on Ricky Starks there, and the blue on that Sean Spears is just amazing. Like, it's great. So I really like that metallic sort of colours that they use in the paint. So that's, apart from those other figures that I mentioned at the start that are in storage already, I think I've got about 110 roughly here in front of me, 111, and then about 4 or 5 in storage. And just today, let me just move back. Okay, so as I was saying, and then earlier today, I of course jumped on eBay, and I already have 6 more AEW figures on the way. Now, one of these items that I have purchased is not available here in Australia, and I really had to pull the trigger and swoop on these because I knew before long our American and England European audience will jack those prices up, those resellers. And although, stupid me, I will pay money for this particular set, which I'll reveal when they rock up, so I know that they have rocked up in my little greedy collector hands. And I've paid, I think, a reasonable price. I think it's reasonable considering that they are likely to skyrocket. And just so happened that I brought another set loose from a seller. It was an absolute bargain that I got it for. And the mint on card set was the lowest I could find on eBay, and it was sitting in my basket, and just by chance he knocked 20% off, and I managed to get it before the time out. So I've got those coming. I've got a couple of singles coming, and right now I've probably got about 4 or 5 loose figures from a reseller that I'm looking at pulling the trigger on. But there's a lot of G.I. Joe coming out, so I've got to make sure I don't miss out on them. I've got pre-orders. I've got to make sure I've got money in the little account, my collecting account, and I don't miss out on them or forfeit, because I certainly don't want to miss out. But anyway, that's my collection. As you can see, it's a humble little collection. Oh, it's getting there. It's starting to look quite sizable, actually, to tell you the truth. Once our renovation's done, I had only planned 1 shelf, which would have been probably the width of those 2 together. So it would have been there across, but I dare say with what I want to keep mint on card and what I want loose, I've already outgrown that with everything that's coming as well. So these new bigger display cabinets, I will probably have 2 shelves for AEW, a shelf for my WCW Toy Biz collection, the TNA collection I have before and when they went to Jazzwares or Jack's, and then WWE, which I tell you what, my WWE collection is really out of control for what I want to do. So, but that's another video. I'll show you that. basically, these videos are more a document that while all this stuff's in storage for the next, well, hopefully no longer than 8 to 10 months, that I've got somewhere to go and reflect back on what I have. And it makes me feel happy, you know, if I'm having a bad day. I know I say it's only plastic, but sometimes it's our little retreat to get away. I refer to it being only plastic as I don't like seeing people argue and get angry at each other because it is just a toy. We shouldn't be losing ourselves to toys. You know, there's much bigger things to worry about in the world. And toys, yes, we do stress. Some of us are completists. My Lord, I used to be a completist and there's just no way I could keep up with it. So now I just get what I want, what makes me feel happy. And I think once the room is all set up and displayed properly, I'm going to be able to soak it in and just really enjoy it. Like at the moment, probably 8/10 of my collection is in boxes, you know, my mask collection. I'm now G.I. Joe classified, you know, there's so much. My vintage Star Wars collection from a kid. My Masters of the Universe, little bits that I've got from still when I was a kid. But anyway, we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, look, I don't really want to end every video with it's just plastic, because it can be more than plastic to some of us. But remember, there's worse things in the world that we need to worry about than fighting over action figures. Okay, I hope you all having a good day and are in good health. Stay safe, all right? Take care of your loved ones, and I'll see you next time. Catch ya.